Welcome to I'll Marry You, a podcast with me, Olivia Coleman, full of tips and tricks from the UK wedding scene, interviews with industry experts, and a whole lot of oversharing.
We had a quick coffee break. Okay, so what were we talking about? How much is a camera?
Okay, in terms of photography business.
Yeah, like a professional grade.
Yeah.
And there's so many. How do you even know what to choose from?
I
Do you have a few different ones?
I would say I don't. I photograph with Sony. I would say if I was to turn to a different brand, I'd go to Canon. I think they're like the top one personally. And also, like memes on TikTok, it's always like, oh, you're a Nikon shooter, and it's all like,
I don't follow that on.
Yeah, of course, but
that's not on my algorithm.
It's in like more intelligent side of
TikTok. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
But I can show you later. Yeah. It's really good. They say Nikon isn't the best, but how can you say that?
So what, you've got Canon, Nikon. Canon and
Sony are kind of like, not rivals, but it's kind of like, oh, you're a Canon shooter, I'm a Sony shooter kind of thing. But like I said, I still don't know all the.
Surely there's some Japanese brand that's got something that only billionaires have.
Fuji, that one. Honestly, there's so much. It's a bit like the saying, isn't it? Like blame your tools or something. Was it the saying?
A good workman never blames his tools.
Like you could.
I say that to James after intercourse. I say it to his penis actually.
Never blames his penis. Yeah, it's that.
So how do you even know where to start
when you're buying a camera?
Yeah.
I would say do your research into the colours of the camera. So
of the case.
No.
If they match your outfit.
Kind of, but no. Like the actual, what it produces. Because Canon colours are a little bit warmer than Sony.
No, really?
Yeah, cool tones. Which, if anything, I should have probably shot Sony because I like warmer. But I didn't realise that I liked warmer images until like a year and a bit into my career.
Why didn't you change?
Because it's a lot of money.
Is it?
I bought one camera, $3,500. One body, it's called.
And how many bodies? Because some people have many bodies.
I only have two bodies because I feel like you do use two on the day, yet why have another one to spare? Like, I've had my camera break on my first ever destination wedding, but luckily it was like an hour before I was finishing. But even then, just having that one, I panicked. I was literally like, buy another camera just so I've got it. But then on reflection, I was like, you don't need just a spare camera. That's really hard.
So the body broke.
The shutter literally broke into little pieces. Yeah.
What happened? Was the shutter speed too rapid?
I don't know. It just literally.
Was it the heat?
It might have been the heat, to be fair. I don't know. It was just for my wedding, which is quite good time in the sense because then I could send it off. It took like 8 weeks to fix. And then by the time I came back from like.
So the body of the camera is thousands?
Yes. And so much so lenses. Lenses are sometimes the same amount. Yeah. And then you're looking at your batteries like £100 each.
And how long do they last?
Batteries on a Sony, personally, really good. A good like.
Because photographers turn up to weddings with a full kit.
Yeah, you just have to be prepared.
I think
that's what it is.
Nuts in there. I think you're just looking at.
Oh, I need to go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, exactly that. But yeah, it just all occasions kind of thing. You have to have like extra flashes, extra batteries for your flashes, your chargers in there in case for some reason your flash battery hasn't run out.
Do you have a holster?
I am a holster girl. I wish I was I have actually bought the spider harness.
Where you look like a cowboy.
Yeah, I do. I think that's better for your shoulders, but because I've got a bit of a belly, it does do well for my shape. And everyone's looking at me.
Yeah, I think the way you look is way more important than the photos you take.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you get paid for. You get paid for being there and looking good
100%.
than the actual
I
photos.
do.
Yeah. So
legit.
So how long are you there again?
All day. Depends how long the free booze is flowing off to Sarah. So, okay, so it's an expensive outlay. Do you insure your camera?
Yes. Yeah, they're insured. Cameras are insured, equipment's insured. Equipment if it gets stolen on site, off site, in a car.
Right, okay. This is a technical question now. But I'm not
techy.
No, and also I'm not like super interested in the answer. I'm just trying to be
content,
Yeah. But I've always thought this. You go to a wedding, you take on average, if you're there all day, how many hours are you there?
8 hours, my average, I'd say.
So 8 hours a day, you're taking photos non-stop. Average amount of photos you take?
5,000-6,000 photos.
A lot of photos.
Yeah.
And then you finish the wedding. Bye, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Liv's still on the dance floor.
Yeah.
And then do you sit in your car and upload something in your car?
No. I go home.
Does that not stress you the fuck out?
No, because one, I don't even let my brain think like that because I just wouldn't do my job.
What if you had a car crash, but the only thing that was injured was the camera?
Well, then I should get flowers because I was in a car crash. So let's bring it back to me in that moment. I've just gone through something traumatic.
Prioritise.
It's not about your wedding Sheila. It's about me.
She's getting around.
She is. I'm a baby girl. Sheila. Shirley. I said Shirley as well for the night.
Sheila and Shirley.
Shirley.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. I have people ask me, what would you do if the memory card's corrupted? Like, why are we talking about this? Why is that a question?
You've never had it.
Why are you doing this to me?
You've never lost photos.
Because a videographer sent this to me about a hard drive. Oh my God, you're not using those hard drives,
How is your hard drive?
Because it goes corrupt. And guess what?
It did.
It went corrupt.
I remember it well.
And I was very distraught.
Recently.
So let's not talk about memory cards going corrupt because that isn't even a rectifiable thing.
Is there something in your contract?
Yes.
That is like, if I have a car crash where only my camera's damaged?
In a sense, yes.
Is there?
Like equipment gets damaged, then I'll do my utmost.
I can't even imagine.
No. I would literally be like, oh my God, I listened to a podcast, but I can't find Ambulance Photography. I would move. I would go to space.
Yeah.
I would not be around. I would not do this.
I couldn't imagine. That pressure.
I could not. This is why I can't talk about it, because I then get in my head. I'm like, oh my God, then what if that did happen? But this is why you have two cameras. This is why you have cameras that are dual memory cards. They have two memory cards in there.
So both taking the same photos? Same
photos. It's backing up to two memory cards.
And do you have to replace the memory card throughout the day?
Yes, sometimes. Yeah, most of the time. Because I don't like I like a 64 gig, which isn't you can go up to like 250 gigabytes. But the reason why I don't go too far is because I just worry that that's all my photos on that memory. I feel like if I break it up a little bit, I don't know why. I just feel like mentally it's a bit better. Like,
but if like you in this car crash and someone came and took one memory card, at least then you have the others.
Yeah.
So you could be like, I'm sorry, I don't have any pictures of the cake, but I have pictures of everything
if that worst case, then technically that would happen because I've got no backup.
I don't know where we're driving in this.
Jesus. I'm going to have a car crash. All my memory cards are going to get stolen from the person who's crashed into me. Like the jewels of
I know, I'm sorry, but I just think that's so...
Yeah, I just very deluded. What's the word when you're just ignorant to it?
Yeah.
I just don't let myself think about it, but I do everything I can to not let that happen. So then you come home, plug the memory card in, back up all the photos. If I haven't sorted them, you just
So do you do it at night?
Yes, because you can not sleep if you...
So you come home...
Yeah.
And what time is it? Well, it depends when the wedding is, isn't it?
Yeah, it depends. Could be like 10 o'clock, could be midnight, could be
2 a.m.
Mostly that.
And then you plug it in.
Yeah.
And then just leave it.
Upload them.
I couldn't sleep.
I probably went...
Actually, do you know what? This whole job I couldn't do.
I don't leave them because there's a few memory cards to do. So then I just wait. Do sneak peeks, get them sent out, edit all them. And sometimes I've got when the next day it's hard to... But I don't say that. Like, I'm very lucky to do
what you want. I couldn't do it.
You could.
No, I couldn't. You could. Well, I could, but I choose not to.
Yeah.
No, it's too much pressure.
The job's so easy.
That stresses me out. Have you never
really good, by the way, not asking you? This is not like me, like to be sat with your friend and not. It's all about me.
You're so self-absorbed.
But I know.
This is the only reason that you wanted me to interview, is so that you can talk about yourself
and life and what's going on in my mind.
So, hang on, I just wrote a list and I just forgot what I wanted to ask you.
Questions.
I like Tuscany. Have you ever missed a shot?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Dear.
Of course. Too honest, you see.
Can you book me some tickets to space?
Oh yeah. 3 things.
Have you like a big shot?
No.
What will you do?
So the missed shots, for example, are things that literally happen. So like I said, the dance floor's dark, blah, blah, blah. You're exposed for that lighting. Then you've got people doing shots at the bar, which is brightly lit. You go, oh, wow, for example, and you've missed it because you've underexposed. Does that make sense?
So you've taken the shot.
Or you might go on, oh my God, someone's just fallen over. Like you're in the moment, or they're really drunk. Well. But you've actually caught the actual, you've got them blinked and they're like this because it's not the actual
You've never missed the first kiss?
No, but I will admit there's one time at first kiss, photographers know this, it was very backlit. So it means that it was in a hut.
Yeah.
They were dark.
Yeah.
And then it's very bright. So exposed. But
you exposed yourself.
Always exposing myself.
Well, that's the sign of a good wedding.
I got a candle or something like that. There's some flowers in focus and the kiss was blurred. So I was in two minds. I was like, do I just not include it? Because we all know this is the first kiss. Even though I put what's it called? Flash shutter speed. It's She hasn't done
this.
She hasn't done her wedding. No. It's coming back to me.
ISO.
No.
Aperture.
It's
Speed.
a burst.
Oh yeah,
So I
but
switched something on my camera. So like confetti first. Yeah, it takes like 20 photos per second. So it's taken loads.
Yeah.
You know when you see those gifts,
the motions.
and they're like that's what they've done. They've gone loads and loads of photos in one. So I do that for first kiss, confetti, big moments where I'm like, I need to make sure I get loads. But for some reason, it just constantly focused on this.
So what did you do? Did you include it?
I just sent it. Yeah. So again, I over deliver because I'm like,
what did they say?
Nothing. And I put it on one of the posts because it's art.
Oh Jesus!
I wanted flowers and focus, and I made sure they were blurred because it's more romantic.
See, it's
going on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
That's why I did it.
The flowers were watching. It was actually
that's one time I missed the first kiss. When I look back, I was like, "Fuck!" Because everyone's like, "Can't you look back? You can't do the first kiss." They're getting up. Then we're doing a.
Have you ever had to reenact a moment?
Not an important moment. I would never do that.
You wouldn't?
Never. No. Even if I think, oh, I've not caught that. Being a photographer, you're a perfectionist. You're very much about the light, the angle, the composure. You don't have time on a wedding day to do all that.
No.
If me and you went out to do headshots, easily we had time. Do you like that? What about that? Maybe drop your shoulder a little bit. Is it nice? You haven't got that when they're walking down the aisle.
No.
They magically stop and they're not stopping. They're walking. They're at me. You've gone from dark room to now outside, so you have to really.
God, it's so stressful.
Yes, yeah. So you're in your head thinking, I've messed that up, but you haven't. It's their memories. That's them. That's their family. That's their day. They don't. That's what I've learned. They don't really care if that makes any sense because it still looks beautiful. You've exposed it.
Yeah.
Maybe addressed things in Lightroom. You forget that actually they love it because it's their family. Whereas you're like, if Sheila sat to the a little bit and that light would be, that was intriguing.
Photography. They don't know. They don't know what they're looking at.
But in the nicest way. It's not a bad thing. It's just like you're always striving for perfection as a photographer. And I think when you don't hit that in your personal thing, this is why you go on these like workshops and like you sort of like that's why when you look at a lot of photographers, you think, God, they're so good. I bet you that sounds really bad to me. I bet a lot of them are like they're from workshops because you had the time. You've positioned these models who know what to do.
Speaking of that, there's another photographer who I won't mention, but I think I've mentioned him to you before, where he's obviously very, very good at what he does, but all his socials at least are the most incredible photos. And I spoke to someone else about it who knows him, and they were being a bit catty perhaps, but they were like, he's good, but also he only ever does luxe weddings.
As in, like, he gets paid from real couples to do.
Yeah. So they're legit weddings, but he's only going to do a vineyard in Tuscany. He's not going to do a village hall in Wiltshire.
Which in a way,
this person was like, anyone, as long as you can take a decent photo, it's going to look amazing because the place is amazing.
100%. So in two ways, he's marketed himself very well. He's clearly wants that. He wants that clientele. Yeah. He's got that. Touche to him. Like that's not me. I love real couples, real things. But what your other friend said is so true. In the sense that if you're in a beautifully lit conservatory, orangery in Tuscany, and they've got the thousands of pounds of florals, obviously your images are going to be more amazing. Obviously, if you're with someone who's got the pub, the back room, because that's all they can put. They're the most you can't. Like they still look beautiful images. They're still in focus. They're still that moment. But when you're comparing that image to that image, it's not the same.
No,
it's like booking a hostel and then booking a 5-star hotel. Do you know what I mean? Yes, you're in the same place.
So out of the shot list for the day, which are the most important photos that you think?
To me, that's a question I actually ask my couples anyway. So it's kind of,
what would I say?
Party. No, the ceremony, obviously. It's your job.
Yeah, I would say the ceremony.
I kind of do
the first dance.
Yeah, I do it as in like how do I do it? The kind of traditional parts of the day, make sure you get the first kiss, you've got the first dance, the kind of
cut the cake.
Yeah, all those sort of elements. But the best photos is if the couple are more comfortable with me. And that's what I say to them, like, book your photographer with the photography you're most comfortable in. Yeah. Because then you'll be yourselves 100%. And then your photos will be better. If you're awkward, if you're a bit like this, you won't. But I say that much from them.
I've preached that on the podcast ever since I started, especially with wedding planners, but especially with photographers. You have to pick a photographer you like. Yeah. That makes you feel relaxed. Exactly. That's going to make you laugh.
Yeah, because then literally, for me, the best weddings I've done is when the couple are just completely comfortable with me, with each other, and they give me time. They're patient with me. I am not taking them out for hours. I don't do that. I take them out 10, 15 minutes. Sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's all?
Yeah.
What about that golden hour?
That's later on. That's extra.
Yeah, but still, jeez, golden
But do you know what I mean? It's not, you're not there to do a photo. It's a wedding day. It's not a photo shoot day. You're there to capture every single part of the day. You're there to capture the obvious moments that people want photos with, the group photos, the portrait photos, the bits in between. And that's essentially then people look back on their wedding day and be able to relive it through that. Not, oh, I've only got 10 photos because I've got one of me walking down the aisle looking really beautiful and pristine. Everything's perfect. I've got another photo of us two in the fields. One more photo of my family. That's it. Like, I'm very much like.
Do you do field photos?
What, like Wellington Barn in the fields?
No, like just, when they're like, let's go for a walk and you're walking through sodding barley.
Yeah, but we change the tune. We go, hun, let's go on the field. Let's party in there. Let's have some time.
I can't bear it. And like,
Feel the movement of the.
and they're, they're looking, glancing back. Glance back. Just look at me. Look at me shoulder.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
That's me.
Is that you?
Yeah. I don't say I'm a reportage photographer. I'm
What's
not
a reportage? You made that up.
When you
made that word up.
No, I didn't.
It's French.
No.
Latin.
Reportage.
Reportage.
Yes, Candide. Oh, Candide. Oh, Candide Saturn.
Oui.
Yeah.
C'est bon.
Yeah.
So you are candid or not?
No, I'm in between.
Hang on. So there's candid and there's natural.
Yes.
No, but candid is natural.
Candid is natural, or there's posed.
Got it. Okay.
I don't say I'm 100% candid. I'd say I'm like 80%, 70, 80. I still will take you out and I'll still say, right, hold hands, walk this way, don't look at me, look that way. Yeah, lovely. Oh, that looks nice up there. Oh my God, the wind's taking that. Keep going. That's me. I don't go,
some couples.
Oh, they've just magically gone in the field together.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I praise people who have reportage because
do
that's
you
incredible.
put veils over people's?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm. Why do you not look at my work?
Yeah, no, I love it.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
I printed it out.
What do you print it out?
No, I print out all your photos. I have a room with some candles and a picture of you.
The room at the stairs at the top.
Yeah, shrine. Yeah, in the loft.
Done.
My amber room.
What photos do you print?
All of them.
That's
the
me.
ones that I take when you're asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe I'm just because I woke up angry today. I'm just like I don't.
What were your wedding photos like? What was your photographer like on your wedding day?
Storybox. Films.
What did they do? Were they reportage? Were they a bit of both? Did they take you out in a field?
A bit of both, actually, I would say.
And were you
they were quite new in the game back when they did my wedding. Yeah, I was very happy. There was
what photos did you
I'm
print?
not going to say I wasn't happy because
they might hear this.
Yeah. They want amber.
They were those. No, but like, do you look back more at the photos of the ones that are candidly took, or do you look at the photos that are posed?
I printed out the posed ones.
Yeah.
Do you know what I did print out? You've seen in my kitchen that picture of all the family.
Yeah.
Right. So I did that.
The group shot one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this because my mother-in-law does this podcast. Although there's many stories that I'd like to share that I haven't, just in case we chance she does. But I printed out that photo of my family and his family because I thought, right, if I print out that one photo, then everyone's in it.
Yeah.
And they can just they come over. They're like, oh, there's a photo of me in the house at the wedding. Yeah. Okay. Done. One photo.
I didn't think of that. Print the group photo.
Yeah.
Print the big group shot.
Yeah.
But this is what I say to couples when they go.
Pictures of me.
Yeah, obviously. Have you not seen my big prints in the living room?
Really arrogant.
But this is what I mean when people say to me, like, oh, I don't like pose images. I'm like, look, I'd rather take that photo of you and your mum stood there.
So you have
when we're doing, so you have it.
Yeah.
And then yes, later on, if you're on the dance floor with her having a moment, you're both laughing, of course you're probably going to favour that photo than that one. But if I wasn't there at the time you were having that moment with your mum, there's no photos of you and your mum on your wedding day.
Do you find that
Does that make
some
sense?
couples are harder than others? So, like, obviously, because I'm a trained actress, and the camera, quite frankly, loves me, I would be like posing as I knew what to do. You know, it's a muddy end.
Yeah.
Okay. And I remember the photographer's being like, "Well, I don't have to tell you what to do."
Yeah. There's couples like that. Yeah. There's people who
and there's others who are really
awkward. Yeah. But as long as they're them, it sounds really weird. Think how though? I genuinely believe when they're there themselves, and if they go in, I don't know, they lick each other's nose. Some people, do you know what I mean? Like they have had
people do something really weird.
Oh my God, I have had one. I just remember. Oh, what is it? It's a PG podcast.
No.
Okay. So we were in the field.
Oh yeah.
Classic. And I was like, oh, do a drop kiss. Do you know what drop kisses? And then they lean back. Yeah. And then he did it. Proceeded to get his fingers. And go,
to her fanny.
Not actually in, but like.
Oh my God, he's joking.
Yeah. And I was just like, aha.
Oh
Didn't take it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I was like, let's not do that.
Did you take the photo?
No, did I not? Oh.
What did she do? Did she laugh?
Just stop it. And then they carried on like.
Were they rough?
No.
Yeah, I think.
No. It's just, I don't know. Normally I can adapt. Like, I'm like, okay, that's their personalities. We'll go with it. Like, we're not probably going to have a cup of tea after this, but this couple I might really bond with and be friends with. But in that moment in time, we just laugh it off. But I've never had that before, ever. So I was a bit like, ooh, it's a bit weird. Like,
I have.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's a bit like, it's not the norm of being the onion.
Yes.
It was a little bit out there, and that took me aback a bit. But I'm not a prude. But do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. No,
It
just you're not. I'm familiar.
Yeah, I was just proper like, what?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
that's one time that I was like, I'm not. A lot of things, like I said, licking nose, that like, okay, that's cute. That's what they did. But that I wasn't like, that's cute. That was not cute.
I'm genuinely quite an inappropriate person, as you know. But even I don't think I'd want to be jokingly fingered in
Think a
my wedding
bastard.
photo.
No. That's not. Yeah, that's where I was at.
There's our line. We found it. We found our
If
moral
they
line.
were very adamant and they were like, I really want a photo of this, yes, I would take it. Yes, I would keep it in their album. But no, I would never post that photo anywhere on my socials.
Have you ever photographed anyone naked? Do you want to?
I can. So we do it now. I've done that. I can't say it. Boudoir?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah. I have had weird calls of like some men ringing me and women wanting to do naked photos with toys and things like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's weird. I would probably for a woman if they want it for like OnlyFans and things like that. But I don't think I would for a man. I think that would make me very, very awkward.
Well, I think men's physique generally is a lot less attractive than a woman's.
Yeah, and that sounds maybe that's sexist of me. I don't know, but I'd feel more comfortable if a woman wanted to do that. If she's like, I'll pay you, can I have some professional images taken from me? I have an OnlyFans account. I'm like, yeah, sure.
Well, I'll bear that in mind.
So yeah,
I'll write that down.
Yeah, you're doing well, OnlyFans.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
£200 this week.
I know, right?
Yeah, and that was for.
Think of last me wedding dress.
So I am thinking in OnlyFans. Lauren Goodyear from IMYS4E09 Essex.
Do you watch?
Well, I never said
Atwood. Oh, okay.
She broken up with her.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah.
That is so sad.
I know. I love Olivia Atwood.
Love Olivia Atwood.
Hilarious.
That's really
I
sad.
know.
I didn't have to.
There was what's it called? Something that he did, wasn't it? I don't know. Anymore. Don't know. I think something inappropriate. I don't think necessarily.
Like finger blasting in the wedding
dress. Probably that was him.
Oh, Bradley Jack in a field.
Got it.
Do you do that thing where photographers stop photographing like an hour into the dancing because everyone's pissed and you don't want the photos?
I'm very much on an hourly rate.
Of course you are.
Yes. It's hard because you want to stay sometimes because the party's there, but then you feel bad for other couples that have paid or haven't paid. So I do 8, 10, 12 hour packages and 5. But yeah, very much like, don't get me wrong. If I'm not a timer in the sense that finish at 8, they haven't done their first dance yet, they haven't done this,
but I'm off.
Clock off.
Yeah,
I don't do that. I'll stay, capture. If they're saying we're doing the first dance at 11 o'clock now, then I would say, look, if you want me to stay, because it is 8 o'clock now, then I can't. But if it's like 8:30, I won't say anything. I'll just stay. But if it's like 8, the first dance is done, we've done dancing, they've had shots, we've done that, then yeah, I'll go home. So I finish at 8, I won't stay.
How long, generally speaking, do you take from the wedding day to? So you've got wedding day, sneak peeks, and then full.
Mm-hmm.
What was that timeline?
If you're at the start of the season, you're probably looking at getting your gallery back at 7 weeks, I'd say. But then in the end of the season, probably more than 12 weeks.
And how long does it take you to edit an 8-hour day?
If I had, say 9 till 5, working day, probably 3 days, but uninterrupted, like 9 till 5.
Like a typewriter.
Yeah, I'd have to be like.
And when you're editing, is it because I've always thought that it must be very boring to have a job like yours. To have a job where it's like really important but very monotonous. A bit like working in a factory.
Yeah, it's not when I'm in the
because looking at like if you're looking at 50 of the same photo, is that not A, dull, and B, like how do you get on that?
So there's like the process of colouring the images, which you do to begin with. That's when you go, oh, eyes are closed, no, don't include that, or you've taken a burst of the family photos, you don't need a few.
Very quick to just go, no, delete.
You get used to it, but you are like back and forth sometimes, like, oh, that one, oh no, I'm going to keep both because actually it's quite nice, keep. You get into a process of it. That takes but I do that first, then transfer into Lightroom, then edit the sneak peeks, send the sneak peeks, and then I park it there because sometimes I've got another wedding, I might have a Zoom call, I might have. When I first started photography and people said to me it takes 8 to 12 weeks to edit a wedding, I was like, no, it doesn't. It takes, like I said, 3 days. So why are people saying that? So I used to have like, I think it was like a 2 to 4 week turnaround. I realized why people say 8 to 12 weeks, because it's not just photograph a wedding and then you edit it and it's everything else, running a business, a life,
Yeah, of course.
doing your own stuff, cooking, shopping for a family. Do you know what I mean? So then I realized that's why it takes longer than,
And
do you know what I mean?
Does it take longer now you're a mum?
Oh God, yeah.
Everything takes fucking
I
long.
know. Tough. Yeah. But now you've got to be more structured, I think. Structured.
So something that Amber and I talk about is being creative and working from home a lot, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And trying to juggle that with
Being a
being a mum.
Yeah.
How have you found that?
So I went back to work.
About 2 minutes after you gave bloody birth.
What was I? April, 4 months. Excuse me. Sorry, Joe.
The mic's far down, so it's saggy.
I found it hard doing the home stuff, the admin, the accounts, the emails, the Zoom calls around being a mum. Really hard. So
Well, it is, yeah.
I didn't have any days
Did
to
you
do
lose
it.
interest a little bit?
I didn't lose interest.
Priorities shifted.
I just was sad I never had the maternity. And then you then go back and like, you're in the office Monday to Thursday, have childcare, so you do your work and then you go home. It's always, being self-employed is always going to be like that though. You're never going to have set hours, set days.
It's
always like, oh, it's busier now,
Yeah.
but they put more time in. Oh,
Yeah.
it's not as busy now, so I should be doing these things that I never got around to doing.
Do you have any, because obviously it's like I've said, it's seasonal, but for me, I was thinking, okay, so it's the weddings are seasonal, as in, let's say the weddings are from April to October. But then I find the booking and the admin season is January to April.
Yeah.
So there's literally like 2 months where it's quiet, and that's it for me. Are you the same, or is it like because you're editing
from the backlog of the year before the end of the year? Yeah. So I just last week finished the last 2 weddings that I had from last year. But because I don't just do weddings, I do newborns, families, branding. So I've had newborn shoots every Monday, the last month, which is great. But obviously then you edit in those. Then you don't get around to doing all the admin stuff.
A really ugly baby. You have. I saw a picture. I was looking at pictures. You know, they pop up on your iPhone and memories.
Yeah.
And one came up on Lola. I'll show you. And I thought she looks like an alien, like so ugly.
There's probably
babies are ugly.
I'd say yes, but I'd say there's more cute babies than ugly.
Ugly babies. Yeah. Is it mine?
No, you didn't pay me to photographs.
I know. I wouldn't pay you.
Get it free.
So you do. Oh Jesus! So you've got all the weddings, and then you've got the families, and then you've got the newborns.
Yeah.
Have a day off.
I know, right? This is why last year I didn't do much newborns families. I just couldn't. I couldn't. It was the hormones, the mental load of like, I just want a year off being a mum. I don't want to worry about work. I don't want to think about it. But then it's so good we work for ourselves. We have all the flexibility this end of it. You have to put the effort in then. And that's what I just kept telling myself. Like, I'm lucky to have this job.
Yeah.
I haven't got a job that I've got to work Monday to Friday that I don't like in a corporate world. Or
I found it. I remember saying to someone recently that we were talking about pricing and how wedding supplies are really expensive.
Yeah.
Yes, they are really expensive, but also what we do is a craft and a gift and it's a talent that needs to be worked on. But also, it's the stuff we miss. You know, like, you know how obsessed I am with my job, and I would choose to do a wedding over spending time with my family any day.
Yeah.
But I miss, because it's weekends, I miss God's children's birthdays.
Yeah.
I miss friends' birthdays. I miss other weddings.
Yeah.
I miss,
you
miss a lot.
You do, but I think I soon got over it. As soon as it became like I've got a wedding. I didn't really.
I have to plan ahead.
Yeah.
So I have to think about 2027 holidays now.
Yeah, you have to block out that time now. The only thing I did get upset about was my best friend when she got married.
Your other friend?
My other friend.
Yeah.
I was very like, is there any chance that when you come to book your wedding, can you check the dates with me?
Of course.
But in the politest way, like, obviously if like, oh no, it's on our anniversary, it has to be 10th of September, I've got weddings, that's it, it's my fault kind of thing. But I was like, if you're like summertime, that venue, then they can be like, we can like, if you're not fussed kind of thing. That was one that I was like, I cannot miss her getting married. And lucky I didn't miss her getting married. But I was very grateful that she kind of said, it's this date or this. I was like, oh my God, please, because I got no weddings that weekend. That's hard because when it's like your best, when it's someone's wedding day. And it's a close friend of yours, then that is upsetting.
I've had it before when my cousin, who, even though he's a cousin, but so close, and it was his wedding day, and I had a wedding, and I cancelled the wedding.
Yeah.
With a year's notice.
Yeah.
And I was completely honest, and I interviewed a couple, and I said, I'm so sorry, my cousin is one of my best friends to get married, and I have to be there.
Isn't it weird?
And here's a list of other celebrants.
Your heart's going, isn't it, when you're typing that email? You're refreshing your email as soon as they reply, what they're going to say.
Awful. And they were like, it's a shame because we wanted you to totally understand.
Yeah. I was like that when I found out I was pregnant. The anxiety I had probably the longest email I've ever written. Oh, I'm really sorry to do that. Yeah, I was very, very nervous about it. I just felt like, I thought
they would be so happy because then they would be stood next to a fatty at the end of the aisle. So
no, but I had to do their wedding.
Do you have to cancel wedding?
Yeah, 8. Yeah.
Yeah. What? So it made me cry. I told you I'm angry.
I love you. You're appreciated. You're amazing at what you do.
Yeah, thanks. Well, we haven't got any more weddings still.
Yeah, because you're high end. I'm not.
Where do you think you sit on my face?
No, just keep your face like that. So I'm going to sit on it. I think I'm quite expensive. And the reason why I am expensive.
Okay, yes, because people must say, God, that's a lot.
Yes.
People have no idea how much supplies cost. So when you tell them, like I say on the podcast, I'll say to my couples, like an average band, 2.5. Average photographer, 2 to
that's
how much are you for an 8-hour day?
2.5.
I remember that one. My birthday in a couple of weeks. How much is my birthday present then?
I got money. Yeah, so when you first start, I think I did a 3 weddings, then I went to like £400 for a whole day, and I did that for ages. Then I went to 900. Like I didn't just start off and went £3,000.
Yeah.
It took me a while to build up. But
now, how do you justify that to the father of the bride who's paying and thinks it's ridiculous?
Then don't book me, book someone else.
Yeah.
I genuinely just think that's fine. But I personally think put your prices on your website.
Yeah.
Because then you won't be there with loads of inquiries. You're spending all your time answering people. Hello, yes. Oh my God, let me look at the venue. Spending all that time and effort, and they go, can't afford you. I've just seen your pricing brochure. Put your prices on your website, and it cuts out that middleman. People can see, in my budget. There's no negotiating. There's no, could you do it? Because that's it. That's my prices. Let's have a chat. Brilliant. Let's go from there. You know? Yeah. So it cuts out a lot of the bit in between, I think. But yeah, it built up for me. And I've been on courses and stuff just to I think it's very important to always refresh your skills.
Evolve.
Yeah, learn about the new trends or whatever it may be. Just chat with other photographers because let's be honest, it's a lonely industry, isn't it, that we're in. And I remember being at one, they're like, oh my God, you should put your prices up. And sometimes that's just the clarification, the confidence you need. And literally there and then I put them up 2 years ahead due to financial reasons. I put them up again just because it's been 2 years, haven't put them up. Annoyingly hit VAT, and because VAT take a 20% of your income, I had to put up my prices by a further 20%. And this was genuinely a time I just put them up. So I went from I think it was 1.5 or 1.9 for an 8-hour day to $3,000. It was literally shit, and I was I'm never going to get booked. And bit by bit they do. I think when people can see,
if people want you, they want
you, yeah. And again, that's what I said earlier. I was I still can't get over this is my job, and people pay me a lot of money, to do something I enjoy. And the imposter syndrome is crazy.
I don't think
oh my God, all the time. Never left. I promise you now, I'm
I flipped every year that I'm on this earth, my imposter syndrome becomes less and my arrogance becomes more.
Can you tell me how to do that? Because
I think I'm fabulous.
I need to do it.
I think you're fabulous.
I'm fabulous.
I think you're fabulous.
I'm really good at my job.
Yeah. Do you not think you're good at your job?
No. I think I'm very good at people. I'm very good at being personable, being honest.
You're a good photographer.
I just think my skills in photography and my actual imagery isn't great.
Do you know what? Someone said I used to have really bad imposter syndrome when I first started. And I would say to my friends, why on earth would someone pay me to do something, A, that I love, and B, that is fucking easy?
Yeah.
To me, it is easy and enjoyable to sit down, evaluate a person's character, work it into a story and perform it.
Yeah.
That to me is easy.
Yeah.
And my friend was like, yeah, but it's not easy to them. But it's easy to you, but it's not easy to them.
Yeah.
She was like, Ed Sheeran wrote Shape of You in half an hour. First of all, I liked that she compared me to Ed Sheeran.
Oh, yeah.
And now I believe I'm Ed Sheeran of the celibate world.
Of course you are.
She was like, just because he only took him half an hour, I am ginger. Just because it only took him half an hour, that doesn't make it any less of a banger.
True, actually. That's such a good way of thinking.
He can do it in half an hour. And a lot of people say to me, even other suppliers will say, I would never do what you do. I could never stand up and speak and joke around
Yeah.
and perform in front of hundreds of people.
Exactly.
I could never
yeah.
be a photographer. No, I don't. I know.
Yeah.
Not with this aperture. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't have imposter syndrome.
Yeah, no, I do. I do all the time. But then someone said to me, it's apparently because you care, but I think that's just like a little wipes over it, you know? Like it's kind of like, oh, it's only because you care.
No, it's not because you care. It's because you've got deep rooted insecurity.
Yeah, that's probably more.
And issues.
But it's true. I don't have much self-worth, so that's probably a lot of it.
I worth yourself.
Thank you for worthing myself.
I think a lot of it.
Yeah.
We've been talking. No,
Okay, so enough about me.
Ask about me. That took a while. No, I don't.
It's weird. Even talking about this, I feel like it's a boring podcast for you because, like, who wants to listen to me talking about?
Because it's interesting.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea about any of this ISO aperture shutter speed. I'm taking that home.
There's a triangle.
I have banked.
Yes, queen.
So you don't also do weddings, photo booths. No, sorry, weddings, newborns, and family, but you have a photo booth.
Yes, because when I am in the zone of one thing and I have a fixation, I was very much like, I can buy a camera, be really shit at taking photos, have the determination to keep going, make a successful business of it. Why not add another business?
Right, yeah.
So I thought, I'm already at weddings. All I need to do is pop up a booth, get some more money, go home with a booth.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that easy.
Is it not?
No.
Why?
Because the booth's very, very heavy. All the stuff didn't fit in the car. I then had to buy a van. So then I have to insure the van, pay for the van, run the van. You then have to set up the photo booth in your break, which if you're having a 10-hour, 12-hour day, 8-hour day, you're already you need that break when they have their dinner.
Yeah,
so you're getting all the stuff out, you're trying to lift it, prep it, techie issues, put it all out. Then you've got to stay from 8 p.m. till then 12 p.m. because you're running a photo booth. Then you've got to put the photo booth down when everyone's drunk and everyone's like picking up things, not being respectful. So you're trying to be like, oh guys,
really selling it.
It's tough. As a business, it's tough. Yeah. Take photo booths. Lovely. I would always have a photo booth.
Is it a 360 one?
This is the photo booth one, but we have a 360 one as well, which is the one that I didn't measure properly, so it didn't fit in the car. I had to buy a van for. That was that.
I'm into the 360 vibe.
Yeah, I haven't had a booking for ages for it because I'm not pushing it out there. Yeah, again on different reasons, but yeah, business wise, a lot of work. So my lovely husband has helped tremendously. Like he does the booths basically. He does all that. So he would come just before it's due to start at 6 o'clock, set up for 7. I'll then go at 8 after the first dance, whatever it is. See you later, see you at home. He'll then pack the photo booth down and come home.
So do you just leave the baby at home for an hour while you?
You can, can't you? Yeah. They're just by one.
I think just set an alarm.
Exactly. They just don't need any. Yeah. But no, it's on childcare.
That's the other thing about working as a mum is that it's not just, oh, I've got this wedding. It's like, right, okay, so if I leave at 10, they'll be having a nap, but then I've got to get a babysitter, and then I've got to pay the babysitter, and then I've got to ask mum, but mum could forget because she's my mum.
And this is more so the whole, when you're like, oh, would you stay after a wedding? Especially as a mum, you can't. Because you've got someone who's at home with your baby wanting to go home. Yeah. So you have to get back in time to relieve them to then back up your photos. So yeah.
But luckily, all your couples are dead to you after their wedding, so it doesn't matter what they think, does it?
Yeah, exactly that.
So how many weddings have you got for this year?
20.
And that's your cap?
Yeah, no, I could definitely fit in a few more. It's all, again, if anyone's out there who's been VAT registered will know the pain. You have to cap it because the income of money is my photography, my newborns, my family, my branding, the booth, it all adds up.
Do you think I need a brand photo?
Yeah.
Would I not just use my headshot from uni? Sure, I was 20, but I think a little bit
what
more
do you use now? You've got some lovely photos. You've used photos from weddings.
Yeah,
I think that's better because you're in the environment.
Okay.
We can have a brand shoot if you want a brand shoot.
What would we do?
I've had brand shoots done.
Just you, I know.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you. I know, right?
You look so good with that.
Yeah. Fake. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Still, why not?
I like headshot.
Yeah, but it's like done that, but on a
do you know what way. I found the picture on Facebook, circling it back. That's how professional I am. 1 year, not even that long ago, 10 years ago maybe, Christmas, instead of using gift tags, I printed out my headshot and used that as gift tags for everyone. I think that's a genius idea.
Gee, what? So where's my present with the
Special gift tag?
Yeah,
I'll make it for you.
please do. Please do. April 10th.
And how far in advance do you book weddings?
Probably 2 years. So I'm up to 2027. So if anyone inquired for 2028,
Would you say come back later, Karen?
would have thought I would, but no, I'd probably still book it in the
I'd book it
diary
in as well.
Yeah,
What's your favourite season to photograph?
summer.
Is it?
Oh yeah, I'm a summer girl. I feed off the sun. I just love the sun.
Really?
Yeah. I'm miserable in the winter.
Favourite style of venue?
Favorite style of venue? Oh, tricky one for me.
You do a lot of barn weddings.
I think I do, but the barns are hard because they're quite dark. So obviously, then you're always against the light. Maybe more of a manor house, I'd say.
Inside or outside ceremony?
Outside.
Confetti, necessary or
Oh,
unnecessary?
100% necessary. It's my favourite. When do
What
you
kind of
have
confetti?
paper biodegradable confetti? For sure.
Paper biodegradable.
Yeah, because it's lighter, stays in the air longer.
I love it when it
image.
gently
Yeah, paper.
falls down.
Wait, that's paper. It's not petals. Petals go done. You missed it. You got all this beautiful confetti
And
everywhere.
the wind gets
Yeah.
up and
When do you have all your friends and family throwing confetti over you? Don't we?
on the reg, actually.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Next time I come over, I have to be greeted at this hall.
The confetti cannon.
I'm around.
Yeah, but just think, like, it's not even about the photos. Like, just that moment. It's fun. It's
I do have
exciting.
confetti, and it's one of
Well,
the
that goes to show a lot about your personality.
I know.
You read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best. It's like honestly one of my favourite images. to
Oh, well,
capture.
actually, no. Do you know what we had? We had gold confetti cannons
Yeah,
for the first dance.
yeah.
Those are some of my favourite photos.
See, I had that and that.
Of course you did.
Of course, I did. And a flower boy. My best
Get a
man.
flower boy.
Best man came down. Bobby's best man.
Oh,
and
I
did all the,
forgot that. Yeah,
and he popped the confetti cannon and he did the wrong way around, so went in his crotch.
Oh,
So it was. There's a photo of him goes. Yeah, brilliant.
Favourite celebrant registrar.
Celebrant. Vicar.
Do you actually mean that though?
I promise you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I
More
find
personable.
suppliers much prefer celebrant.
Oh, it's amazing. It's more relaxed.
Don't tell
it's
you what to
personable.
do.
No, it's lovely. You can go where you want to go, but every celebrant I've worked with has been lovely and magical. Yeah.
Worked with a lot of
The
you?
best. Yeah, the best I've worked with. A lot.
Not just the once.
But yeah, 100%. Registrars, again, not too bad on the reg. Vicars are just another story entirely. I've been kicked out of a church before.
Well, darling, I know, but you should defecate on Zion.
Yeah, they're just another league. And I know it's all about church, house of God.
No, bollocks.
But
I've
like,
never heard a photographer say I have the most fantastic, easygoing, wonderful,
I just don't understand
ceremony
it.
in church.
You know me as a
Never.
person. I'm the most people pleaser person you ever meet. I literally go up to the vicar and I'm like,
Steady on.
give them a good time.
Yeah.
And then I ask what I want. No, I had a couple that said, oh, Sue's lovely. She's really nice. And I literally went up to this lady and went, hi, Sue, I'm with a photographer. It's Susan. Straight away. Do not stand near me. When I'm at the front and I'm doing my, what do they call it? It's not reading. They do the sermon. Don't come near me when I'm done. Do not take any photos. Do not take photos of the first kiss. Do not take photos when they're doing their vows. It's very important. You do not take photos and do not go behind me. Do not go
Jesus, Susan.
But I've had that so many times.
No.
So many times. I probably had this one guy who's called Richard. He's wonderful. He's amazing. He lets me go pretty much. And I'm not a nuisance. I'll do the minimal, but I have to do a job as well. I want to get to the front to get those lovely close-ups of the do you know what I mean?
Who do they think they are?
Honestly, I get it. You don't want to be like, I'm not going to walk in front of I'm never going to do that. I will never do that.
You know what I say to photographers?
Yeah.
I always get there early so I can speak to all the other suppliers. And especially when they mic me up for a videographer or whatever, I'll always say to them, I will move away for this moment. I'll move away for that moment.
Yeah.
If I'm in your way, nudge me, give me a look.
Yeah.
Like not to shoot my own horn or blow my own trumpet or whatever, but again, which I haven't done in a while. But I'm so aware, even as I'm stood there reading, I am so aware of where the photographer is.
Yeah.
And if I stand back for
the
a
content.
reader, well, of course, but that's what's important.
Yeah.
And if I stand back for a reader to come in or for the vows or whatever, and I see them moving, nearly every ceremony I will move.
Yeah.
So I know I'm not in their way.
And do you know what I would say, going back to the, like, you know, what you just said then, I'll move out for the first kiss, or like when the registrar says that, brilliant. But if I was to be particular, you need to time it perfectly. Because I've had it where people go,
Oh, I moved before.
yeah, good.
Of course. Yeah. When people say to me,
I know, I'll move out the way.
Good, they moved out
I
the way.
know.
I can see
them moving.
Yes,
Karen. Yes, thank you. Thank you. You made it worse.
You're mid-snog.
You
and
made it worse.
You saying bolting out
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, made it worse.
No,
And then I'm there in AI taking out the registrar because they've cut through.
So
It's
I would
fine for me for a video. You'll see that. Like it's not. You need to like move out the
drive
way.
mad.
Da la 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 la.
I say, now we're going to do the vows, and quite depending on the vibe, I'll quite often say, I'm just going to be over here, don't worry, okay, still here.
Yeah.
Like I'll make like a little joke, and then I will stand
perfect.
delicately out the way.
Because then although registrars do that, the bride and groom move from the centre aisle to look at the registrar. I'm like, they've done that, so you stay at the centre aisle, so you get that beautiful image
out of the way.
Yeah, no, but it's also like they have booked you though to be part of the day, and I even do that for registrars. I get a photo. I do my best to try and get a photo of the registrar, the vicar, whoever's.
Well, you should do.
Whoever's dealing with their, because it's personable to them. Yeah, but it is nice occasionally when obviously they're not there too. So it's kind of getting the most difficult.
I told you about that, the wedding where they didn't have a single photo of me.
Yes,
and it really.
Yeah,
I'm still. Yeah, upset about it.
How though?
I don't know.
They've obviously done the thing where they think they're not important, but
I've had another wedding where they did a drone shot and they've edited me out. Yeah.
Though? I don't know if they could do it on video. They could edit out on videos. Maybe can now AI.
Well, no, it was a photo.
Oh, a photo.
Yeah, going down, and it was. I mean, it's beautiful, but there would have been. I'm a figure.
Oh my gosh! And
they like me out.
But why?
I don't know.
I don't get that at all. Like I said, if the person's running off when they have the first kiss, yes, I will be editing that registrar out. But if I don't edit the registrar celebrant.
But you're right, especially a celebrant.
More so the celebrant. It's not just
because the celebrant's the most important part of the day.
You pick with the most important
supplier.
Exactly. And they should have a whole album on them.
I think so. Actually, sometimes I do get.
Forget the portrait photos. Just do a portrait session with you.
I know. Well, thank you for talking to me.
Thank you for having me on the
podcast.
I don't know. I feel like we can talk for ages, can't we?
1 minute 32. This is a 2-episoder.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
People don't want to listen to all that in one go.
That's a lot.
They need a break.
This is boring for me because it's about what I do all the time. It just seems like
what's your
irrelevant. www.louisphotography.co.uk. Although it is going to be redone, which I've said for 5 years.
Boring!
So it probably won't be.
Oh, really?
I've said it every year, every January I'm with my website. Honestly. I've done it.
I'll give you some feedback.
No, I don't. I need to redo the whole thing, so don't worry about any feedback.
I need to redo the whole thing. Please.
Thank you so much for listening. It really does mean the world. If you find this podcast even remotely helpful or moderately entertaining, share with all your friends and family. You can DM me any questions, queries, if you want to share any stories on the podcast Instagram at I'll Marry You Podcast. Get in touch. I want to hear all your tall tales. See you soon.
I'll Marry You is a podcast by Olivia Coleman. The music is Mr. Sunnyface by Wayne Jones, and the show is produced and edited by Drew Toynbee.